Okay, people, so the next part of this video obviously would be down here, but I'm going to go back to Photoshop here, and here's what I have so far. I've got a bunch of images, and I can tell already that if I'm trying to put them together as a comprehensive design, they just seem to be too big. Like, I just feel like I'm not going to be able to fit this whole bottle on. So before I go any further, I think what I want to do is just uniformly shrink them all down. So let me show you a little trick. I'm going to select all these layers at the same time. And how do I do that? Well, I only have the first top layer selected. I'm going to hold down my Shift key. And while I'm still holding my Shift key, I'm going to click on the bottom layer. And then I let go of my Shift key after I click. So all those are selected. And then I'm going to go to Image. I'm sorry, Edit. My bad. Transform. Scale. And if you notice, a gigantic bounding box appeared around everything. When you shrink the stuff down, what's important is if you do not hold the Shift key, it will give you these wacky, out of proportion images, and that's what we don't want, because just the human brain looks at that and they know that's off. So the trick is, when you shrink this down, let me undo that, Edit, Transform, Scale, hold the Shift key and keep holding the Shift key until you let go of your mouse. So I'm going to make sure this kind of fits, and I can always change this a little bit more. And then you see the little checkbox up there? You just click on it, and there we go. And this is really the part where everybody's is going to look a little bit different depending on how you do this, because you might decide to change around your layer order. So I'm going to come over here, and again, if you're like, where are my layers? There they are. And where are my tools? There they are. So make sure you can see this. But take some time and just kind of play around with, oops, what should be in front. So you might have to drag some layers on top. See, there's that there now. And I don't know what this is, so I'll start dragging it. Okay, that's that part. Bring that up here. And eventually, you're going to get something that you like. And the whole idea behind this is that you should kind of get a feeling of seeing different images in different places. So, you know, I like this because, like, see how I change my angle? So I have this in different ways, but how could I make that work? I feel like this shouldn't be on top because it's blocking that one, so maybe I'm going to put that down below and see if I can somehow, I don't know, mess with it and do something with it, just so you can kind of see it peeking out. And you might not, like, that's part of the problem. You might not see all of every single image, but you're just going to have to keep clicking on it until you get something that looks comprehensively like it works for you. So this is kind of a hot mess right now. Like, I definitely need to spend some more time cleaning this up and playing around with it. And if you're like, well, how do I get to an image? The best way I know how is you just click on these. So, like, I know that's that part of the Fantastic bottle, and that's that one right there. So I can grab that and bring this up and really kind of mess with that. And that looks cool like that. I like that. Am I done? No. But I'm going to stop there, and in the next video I'll show you how to upload everything so it looks good for you.